Hey VC, Gary's Vinyl Dungeon here. Got some recent finds I wanted to show you. I started to do this on Sunday and I went into real low blood sugar about 2 minutes into it. I kind of crashed, so I had to wait. The last one on finds number 6, I had went into low blood sugar that Sunday too. I don't know why it's always on a Sunday, but I got down to like 40, which is really low, and you stay foggy most of the day after that. And I decided to go and make a video, which was kind of a dumb thing to do, but I learned my lesson on that one. So here I am, catching up on some of these. I got a lot in since the last one. One thing I wanted to show Melinda Murphy, I told her about my let me see if I can get this in here. My tiger tattoo. In one of her last video, I told her about it. My love of tigers, and I seen the tiger picture above her fireplace. I got this down in Myrtle Beach during Bike Week, and they used to have a place in one of the shopping centers down here. I don't know if anybody's ever been there, but you could actually go in to the pens and handle some of the newer born tigers and the 1-year-olds. The 1-year-olds were already too big to put in your lap, but the spring litter, they would let you hold them, and they were already like huge. I mean, you'd put them into your lap and they were like really heavy. And if they started, when you started petting them and they started purring, because it's basically a big ass cat, you know, they would purr, and it, man, your whole body would like shake from this cat purring in your lap, man. But it's just cool. If you're a tiger fan, you know how excited I was to do that. But let's get on with the recent finds video here. I've got some MoFi pressings that I got. This one is Dylan. Times They Are Changing. MoFi pressing. All these Dylan ones are 45 speed, and they're all double albums. But that's that one. And I've been wanting to get this one because I don't know if you've remember my earlier video. I talked about this was one of the very first albums I ever bought with my own money, and that was Bob Dylan's John Wesley Harding. And I got it on MoFi, but all these albums sound incredible. They really do sound really great. But the next one, this one is Blonde on Blonde, and this is a thick book. Let me see how many. 45. This is also 45, but I forget how many actual albums this is. It comes with a really nice booklet. I'm thinking it's a 4-album set, but no, 3 albums. It's 3 albums. Comes in a nice box to keep everything in. And the book opens like this. But it's just got some pictures of Dylan. Everybody's seen this album, but it sounds good and good purchase. Put that back there. Next one I got, Mobile Fidelity, is Bob Dylan, Bring It All Back Home. And I want to try to get as many of them as they have out, but I'll see how my money situation goes. I got excuse me there, my cat knocked over my records and I just rolled over one of them, and I think I might have broke it. Yeah, I broke it. The Crocus album. My cats come down here and play all the time and knock. I don't know why they decide they need to knock it over. I just built 2 new shelving units this morning, like the ones behind me, and I got to get all this stuff up and get it up into the shelf. I haven't done that yet, but by not doing that before lunch, I broke a record because my cats are always down here. They're always into everything, man. You know how animals are. But yeah, that's all the MoFis. Let me get back to my finds here. All these now are new. I just purchased these. And this is Nirvana, Nevermind, and this is the deluxe edition. This originally was out in '91. It was their second studio album. This is the deluxe issue. It's basically a 4-album set, and it's each sleeve of the page has got an album in it. If you can see that, but it's pretty cool. But okay, next one. I showed you one of these already, but I just got the other one in. These were released on the same day, back in 1992, and they're on We Are vinyl. These are all 180, but this one here, this is Lucky Town. This is a one record, and this is a double record, and this one is Human Touch. But there's that one. I like those albums. As soon as they came out in '92, I went out and purchased them on CD. Next two is Best of the Grateful Dead. I think these came out. Came out the same day too. They're like 2 parts. The first one's 67 to 77. That's that one. And the next one is 77 to 89. But I'm sure you guys have seen these albums. But they really sound good, and I like them. They're great albums. The next one, I seen Jeff Kempin show this on one of his newer videos, and I've been wanting to get it, and it just triggered me to go out and order it. And that's Pink Floyd Pulse on vinyl, and great album. Everybody knows this, but it comes with a really nice thick book. It's a hardback book actually, which and it's a 4-album set, but it's a really nice, well done. Whoop, my hands, man, are terrible. Me to try to do something like this is hard, but just basically shows the concert. I have it on DVD, Blu-ray, and also I have the CD, but I decided to get the copy of it on vinyl. I watched the movie basically the day before the video I seen with Pink Floyd, and it's a 4-hour video, and it you know, but it doesn't bore you. You can sit there and watch it, and you don't get bored from it. It's pretty good concert. Okay, let's go here. Moving on. This is Black Sabbath, the Ultimate Collection. This is a 4-album set, and what's cool about this one is, let's see, when did this come out? This was 2017 release. What's cool about this is, and I'm not sure I'll be able to even do it, but it opens up, these fold out, and it opens up, whoop, I don't want to tear it, it opens up into a cross, but I don't want to tear it up, just trying to show it to you. But anyway, it opens up into a cross, and I'm sure I'm a little late to the party on this one. This one came out, like I said, in 2017, but I seen it and decided to go for it. The next one is Metallica. This, I think, just came out in this year, 2019, but it's Helping Hands. I think it's a benefit concert. It was live acoustic. It's really a good album. They do some cover songs. Turn the Page, Bob Seger song, and Please Don't Judas Me. Yeah, it's a good song. But there's a lot of good songs on here. Nothing Else Matters. Enter the Sandman, Unforgiven. Good album, really good album. I really like it. Let's see. Next one I've been wanting to get on vinyl. Well, actually, this is just upgrade. I have this vinyl, but I wanted to get. This is a good pressing of it. It's Working Man Dead, Grateful Dead album. I think this was their second album. Or no, this ain't their second album. This came out right before American Beauty. Yeah, 1970. It was actually their fourth studio album. I get all these records around me. And here was a surprise. I purchased this because I haven't bought any of his albums in a while. And man, I really enjoyed this album. And that's Alice Cooper's Paranormal. It's a really good album by him. Let me see when this was out. Alice Cooper. 2017 has come out. It's his 27th studio album. It comes with a CD in it. And this is also 45 speed. It's a double album. And the CD is live, older songs that he had. Yeah, this is a really good album. There's a few other people that play on the album too. And I think it's Fallen in Love's got Billy Gibbons from ZZ Top playing on it. But I highly recommend this album. It's a great album. Really like it. And nowhere on this album did it say 45, but I popped it on and you know, and I was like, what the heck? And that's it. I'm surprised they didn't put that in somewhere on the cover, but oh well. Here's Stone Temple Pilots' new album. I listened to this once. It's not bad. It's their latest studio album. The price was right. It was only $14. But I got this at Hub City Vinyl over in Hagerstown. They started carrying a lot of new albums in there, and they're pretty good priced. Pretty good. I have a lot of their CDs, but I think that's actually my first vinyl. Next one I picked up was Tres Hombres, ZZ Top, third album. And it's lime green. I'm sure you guys have seen this though, but it's, I'll show it to you. Some people like the color vinyls. I don't go out and hunt them down, but but it's kind of cool. Speaking of the devil, little Miss Peaches, my cat, sitting here trying to get up in my lap. She follows me everywhere, follows me all over the house, getting into everything. I'll be working on something and set the screwdriver down and turn around and it's gone. She done run off with it. She's a mess. She's still young. Next album, Nickelback, Dark Horse. I like Nickelback. I don't see too many people show too many Nickelback albums. I'm not sure if people just don't like them, or maybe somebody could give me their opinion down there. But I like Nickelback. I think I got most of their albums on vinyl. That one I was missing. All right, Girlfriend. Another album, I really like this album too. This is a mono pressing. It's Zombie's Greatest Hits, but really good album. Highly recommend. Nice album. 180 gram mono copy. Next album is Paul McCartney's new album. I got this on CD because I had listened to it online and I didn't think a whole lot of it. But the more I played it, the more I liked it. And so I had to get it on vinyl. I got mostly all his stuff on vinyl, so I said, what the hell. Might as well do it. Next one, Blue Oyster Cult. I picked this up. I've got a ton of their albums. I got like 18 or 20 of them, but this one's the one with Don't Fear the Reaper. But that's a real good album. Like it. Let's see here. There's another group I don't see people mention much, and I picked up 2 of them. The Very Best of In Excess. This is a double album, and this is Kick In Excess. And they're both excellent. Let me get it in the picture here. They're both really good albums. I like In Excess. I don't see many people show them, though. I'm not sure. I don't know why. It's a good band. My opinion. Here's a pickup. It was only $12, so I bought it. It's a Dylan Shot of Love. I already had this, but when I looked in Discogs, it was only a BG copy. So I said, what the hell, I might as well get it, you know, a new one. But I don't even think I've listened. I did open it, but I haven't listened to that one yet. Here was another Grateful Dead album. I like this album. This is an older album. But it's a good album. 67, Summer of Love. Volkswagen bus. A friend of mine used to have one of these and had it all Technicolor painted, man, and shit. We used to drive around it. It's kind of cool. Next one is Van Morrison. This is a blues album by, a jazz album by him. I think he's got 2 more that are kind of like this, jazz albums. It's not bad. It's not a bad album. I'm not a huge fan of jazz, but I like Van Morrison, so I picked it up. And actually, it was good listening. I liked it. Okay. Next album here is Pink Floyd. The Foot in the Door. Best of Pink Floyd. Everybody knows this album now. But I had a copy, and it was... it's not original release. It's a repress, and it wasn't in the best of shape. So I went ahead and bought a new one. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but my parrot's upstairs screaming his head off. I'll have to show you that one day. He's a big, huge, he's about this big blue and gold macaw. I've had her for 25 years, I believe. But yeah, she's a pest. She wants to be everywhere I'm at, since I'm down here in the basement. I actually have her perched somewhere over here, because I bring her down with me, because she'll sit up there and just scream at the top of her lungs. You can hear her. She's up there wailing. This is a Poco album, Rose of Cimarron. These are all used records. All the new ones I showed you, but these are ones I picked up at Hub City. That's that one. Commodore's Greatest Hits. It was cheap, and I picked it up, and it was in perfect condition. I mean, perfect. So I like Commodores back when they were out. Here's a Carly Simon album. It's Come Upstairs. It's hard. I rearranged the stuff down here, and the camera's at a different angle. But yeah, it's on Warner Brothers, white label. Here's another group I don't see too many people show, and I kind of like them. Dr. Hook, Sometimes You Win album. It's on Purple Capital. This is only $6, and like I said, I like Dr. Hook. Here's another one, Rising, and I think this one was only $6 too. But Don Fogelberg, Phoenix. Like I said, it was almost perfect shape, and they were like $4 or $5 for this on it. So I picked it up. And here's another one I've been looking for. I had a copy. It wasn't in very good shape, the cover or the record. And I found this one. It's basically like mint condition. So I picked it up. This is Eric Burdon and the Animals' Greatest Hits. It's got a lot of good songs on it. San Francisco Nights, Sky Pilot. It's on MGM. Really good record. Well, I believe that's it. As I look around here, I think I showed you all those albums. Crocus albums. Yeah. Jeff Beck. I think I showed you all them. I just haven't put them away yet. Excuse me. Just got done eating lunch. But that's it, guys. It's Thursday, almost 1 o'clock here on the East Coast. And everybody have a great day.